Hey guys, it's Miss Johns. I'm going to do a Microsoft Teams tutorial for you guys real quick so that you guys can know how to navigate the page. So I'm on a student account right now. This is exactly what you would be seeing if you logged on to Microsoft Teams. If you are coming from the email portion of Microsoft Teams, you would just click on these little dots over here to the left and you will see a tab that says Teams. You double click that and your browser should bring you right up to the page that we were just on. It's titled Mrs. Johns and Mr. Henson's Homeroom. Okay, this is considered your home page. They call it General. These tabs right here, these General, Attendance, Math with Mr. Henson, Reading with Miss Johns, and Resource, these are called your channels. So you have several channels here, and they just help you get organized. We create them for you guys to kind of organize everything, kind of like folders. Over to the side, if you click Activity, you're just going to get the home page again, and you're just going to see everything that's been going on. If Mr. Henson and I or any other people who are linked to our account that are teachers post on here, you'll see it on or underneath the activity. Let me go back to the Teams page, the home page. Okay, so General, this is, you probably will not need this very much. There is one thing that you may be able to do on here, but for the most part, it's just for Mr. Henson and I to post the most important stuff, and it'll pop up here. It's kind of like the whiteboard whenever you guys walk in the classroom and we have really important things posted on the whiteboard. This is kind of like your whiteboard. The next channel that you have is attendance. This is super important because this is what you're going to be clicking on at the very beginning of the day. So you double tap attendance to get all the attendance posts. Mr. Henson has made a fake attendance post, but tomorrow he's going to make a real one and it'll say, we are now taking attendance. It is Thursday, what's tomorrow? 3/26. Okay, and so you'll click on attendance. You'll see Mr. Henson's attendance post, and to be marked present, you're going to give a thumbs up to us over here to the far right. So you just go put your cursor over this thumbs up. You'll see these different emojis and just give us a thumbs up. This is how we know that you guys are there. Okay, you see how that number went from a 1 to a 2. That shows that you have been counted. And we need to be able to have your attendance in by 8:30 in the morning, or you will be marked tardy if you check in later than that. If you don't check in at all, you will be marked absent. Let's go back to our channels, and we have this channel called Math with Mr. Henson. Double tap it. This is where you're going to see all of the posts for math. So Mr. Henson will be using this page to post the most important things that he wants you to know about math. Maybe if he's got any announcements or special things that he wants you to work on, he will post it here. At the top, you have these little tabs. If you double click on files, there might not be anything in here currently, but this is also where Mr. Henson will be uploading all of his math documents for you guys, whether it's math lesson plans or math worksheets that he wants you to work on. This is where you will find them. If you move over, you can click Notes. And if Mr. Henson has any special notes that he's written to go along with the lessons, this is where he will be putting them. Okay? Now let's go back over to the channels and double click on Reading. Reading with Mrs. Johns. Same thing as Mr. Henson's math page. I will be posting the most important things and announcements right here. If you click on Files, you'll be able to find the files that I upload. If they're important, I will let you know what they're titled, and you can come in here and find them. You can even download them if you have your own personal computer or iPad, and mom and dad allow you to do that so that you can download it and keep it on there forever. You have that option too. If you click over, you'll see that we have a Notes tab. This is where I might put the most important notes that I have for reading for the day. If there are spelling words for the week, I may put it here as well. And the last channel that we have is resource. So we can double click on resource. Something with resource, we added it in here not knowing that the resource teachers are going to be making their own Teams account. But we just got word today that they will be making their own Teams account. So we may not even need this channel. We will keep you guys updated. But for now, we have heard that the resource teachers will make their own teams. They will add you to it, and that's how you'll be able to get all of your resource lessons. But for this week, we won't have any resource lessons, so you guys can just skip working on that this week. Okay? Let's go back to general so I can go over the tabs at the top. When you go to general, you'll see that we have these tabs at the top. Posts, we went over most important announcements, kind of like a whiteboard. If you click over, you'll see files. Mr. Henson has uploaded the lesson plans for this week. So this is for math and reading. You'll see it here. If it's just for math, you'll find it in Math with Mr. Henson. If it's just for reading, you'll find it in Reading with Mrs. Johns. Okay, let's go back to general. We have files. There should also be a notepad. I don't think it's pulling up right now, but usually when we're in general, oh, there it is, a class notebook. If you click up here, you can see that it is just like a regular looking notebook that you would find on a computer. Oh, I haven't set it up yet, but this will be just like a white piece of paper. We really won't need to use this very often, and if we do, I will send you a message letting you know. There's also an assignments tab that you can click on. This will probably not be used as often either, just because we usually use PowerSchool for our assignments and for our grades. Same with the grades portal. If we do begin using this, we will let you guys know ahead of time, but for right now, we are not currently using it. We'll play around with it some more. Something that I do want to show you guys over here to the far left is chat. Mr. Henson and I are going to be online often, and we have office hours that we post every day. So if you have a question for us, even if it's not during our office hours, feel free to give us a chat. And how you do that is you double click on chat. You click new, you click this little square with a pen so that you can begin a new chat. And it says start typing a name or group. So let's say that you want to get a hold of me. My legal first name is Maria, even though I go by Angie Johns. So if I type in Maria Johns, you'll see my name pops up. Click it. It'll send it to me. And if you want to say, hi, Miss Johns, you can type that in. Oops. I'm having a hard time typing. Hi, Mrs. Johns. You type it, and then you click this little airplane looking thing to click it, and it sends. And it will tell you if it's sent. Whoop. All right. When I see your message, I will reply back to you. So the way that you do that again is you click up here for a new message and you type in whoever's name. If you want to say hi to Mr. Henson, you would type, his name came up, Matthew Henson, and you could say hi. And then you would click send. Okay. If you want to do a video call, so say it's our office hours, we're also available for video. If we're on the phone with another parent or we're busy doing something else, we may not be able to do a video call, but if we are available, we will pick up your video calls and we love seeing your faces. So I'm going to go back to the message that was sent to me. And oh, look, Mr. Henson messaged us back. He said, hello. So now I'm going to go back to me and I am going to show you what a video call would look like, okay? So let's go back to activity. I'm just kind of branching off. I thought that we could send video calls out as a student, but you cannot, I'm afraid. It has to be initiated by the teacher. That means we have to call you first. So one way that we can do that you guys can video call us is if you go to the home page again. So you can click on activity or let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. We click on Teams on this page right here. Okay, let's say Miss Johns has office hours and I put out a big post that says, guys, from 3:30 to 4, Miss Johns is going to be available to video chat. It will pop up here. So for example, it's going to look like this. I have my other computer up, so I'm going to send out a video call. Okay, so there I am. And I'm going to say meet now. And this should update. Let's give it a second. There it goes. It's showing you guys that Mrs. Johns is online now and you can meet with her. If you see that this is open, you guys feel free to click join. Join call with audio. Oh, it's not letting me do it yet because I have to download this. Okay, but if you do see this, you would click join and then you directly get put into the video call with me. Okay, and we're going to probably be doing this maybe starting towards the end of this week or towards the beginning of next week so that we can just chat with you guys. You guys can see us, we can see you. Maybe we'll even do like a morning meeting. You can chat with your friends as well. So we're going to try to use this platform for that. And then on the far left, we have a tab for files. Any files that we upload, this is just a quick link to click on it and it'll all pull up here. Okay? I hope this has been helpful. Please let us know if we can help you. I know the platform can be a little bit confusing. Main thing to remember is you click Teams when you first log in. Okay, special announcements will be on this page. You click down for attendance. Make sure that you like the attendance for that day. Math with Mr. Henson is where all of your math stuff will be. Reading with Mrs. Johns is where all your reading stuff will be. And if you have questions for us, just click chat, click this little box with a pencil, and to begin a new chat, type the group or the name of the people that you are trying to get a hold of, and then start typing down here. Okay? All right, let us know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.